First of all, tell me about that gesture at the end, checking the hair, wiping the shoulder. What was that all about?
Did you see 300 meters before that?
Yeah.
No, that was I didn't plan that. Don't worry. That was just spur of the moment. Happy to come through after being on the ground.
Yeah. What's the last 3 months been like for you? We haven't seen you race. What have you been dealing with? How much have you been able to train?
Oh, long version or short version? No, let's do short version because I got to get out of here.
Okay.
I had some pain in my quad back in kind of May, June that tried to manage for a bit of time. Went to Europe, got a qualifier, and came back and I feel like I sound like a broken record, but got a few MRIs and had a stress reaction in my femur, which I was normally if you get an MRI, like you know what it's going to look like, and that was pretty much what I thought it was. So not fractured, which I'm pretty good at. Got a habit of making them reactions, but normally strong enough not to fracture anything. So normal recovery for that, and a cortisone shot on my ankle for what I was dealing with, kind of coming up to that, and what I think was the reason I ended up, breaking my femur is just from some ankle impingement that I was kind of managing and was affecting my running and blah blah blah, leading up to that. But I was actually lucky that ended up being the only chance I got to get a qualifier out of the way in Stockholm. So I was actually fortunate looking back that I managed to get that out of the way. And started running on the ground 2 months ago today, whatever that was, July 13th or something. Had a rough few weeks of getting back into it, as it always is. But probably 4 weeks ago, the body finally came around for the first time. And since before Prefontaine of last year, which is, where the Olympic campaign derailed. First time I honestly felt like myself in over a year, which made the build-up a lot of fun. The Paris build-up was miserable. Wouldn't recommend it. So this build-up was a lot of fun, and didn't know how that was going to go, but that was how I hoped it was going to go up until all that to go, and tried to make a responsible move to the front and not leave it till the last few steps, ended up on the ground, but wasn't going to let it tumble, put paid to a couple of years of waiting for another final.
What were you thinking at that point?
No thinking, just doing.
You popped up quicker than I've seen anyone ever.
Yeah, it was good, eh? That's what I thought as well. A good tumble, and no one need me in the head, fortunately. A couple of scratches, but hopefully all good.
Can you explain a little bit this last round? What was in your head when you realized I fell down?
Probably something along the lines of, Paris was a huge, not necessarily a disappointment. Like, I was proud of the performance I put together in the circumstances, but a few months before Paris, I felt like I had a shot to medal. A lot of people do, but that was how the build-up was going, and it derailed, and I wasn't able to show what I felt like I was going to be capable of in Paris, and I didn't want to wait another bloody 2 years, so I got up quick.
After missing the time earlier this summer, how do you think you'll do in the final with 2 rounds in 4 or 5 days?
That was really easy, so hopefully that makes not much of a difference. I missed a bit of time, but I put in a big few weeks of cross training and heat training in that time, and so I think the aerobic fitness is all right. I've had some good sessions in the last few weeks with the boys still going on the team, and I think I'm honestly, I'd rather be slightly undercooked but feeling good rather than perfect would be nice, but rather than being in the middle of September and feeling like I peaked a couple months ago. So I won't be that guy, and we'll see if 2 months on the ground is enough.
What'd you do for cross training?
Put on a heat suit and a bunch of layers, and either went on the Stairmaster or the bike or the elliptical.
And since then, were you doing heat training too, or is that enough?
I did a small amount, a couple of doubles a week with some layers and a bit of sauna and some hot tub the last week up at altitude in Japan.
Hey, how was it out there?
It was pretty funny, actually. Small crew. It was a sweet spot up in
that place?
No,
today, how hot was it?
Not hot, humid, but no, it's pretty nice out there. I think we got a pretty good day. Like I think a few days from now it looks warmer, but it goes dark so early here that it's not so bad. Yeah, I didn't notice it.
Goal for the final?
Yeah, no goals, just compete. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You look great. That's exciting.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jordy.
Oh,
Thanks,
whoa!